Have you ever wondered how the Quran, revealed over 1,400 years ago, described natural processes like the water cycle, centuries before modern science explained it? Today, on Faith and Facts, we'll explore the Quran's remarkable insight into the water cycle, from clouds to rain, rivers, and life itself. Stay with us as we uncover the science hidden in these timeless verses. Water is the source of life, and the Quran repeatedly reminds us of its importance. It not only sustains life, but also reveals signs of God's wisdom and knowledge. By observing the natural world, the Quran encourages reflection, study, and understanding. And one of the most amazing examples is the description of the water cycle. In Surah Ar-Rum verse 48, Allah says, "It is Allah who sends the winds, and they stir the clouds, and we drive them to a dead land and give it life thereby. Thus is the resurrection." This verse describes how winds move clouds, which then bring rain to dry lands. Modern meteorology explains this process as the transport of moisture-laden clouds by wind, resulting in rainfall that revives barren soil. Surah Al-Zumar verse 21, mentions Konidur. Do you not see that Allah sends down water from the sky and makes it flow in the ground, then He produces crops of various colors? Here the Quran describes precipitation and absorption into the earth, the first step in the water cycle. The verse also emphasizes diversity in plant life, showing how water nourishes everything, from tiny herbs to large trees. Before rain forms, water evaporates from oceans, rivers, and lakes. It rises into the sky as vapor, condenses into clouds, and eventually falls back to earth. Remarkably, this evaporation, condensation, precipitation cycle is exactly what the Quran describes centuries before scientists formulated the concept. The Quran repeatedly mentions that clouds are not stationary, they are driven by winds. This movement is crucial to distribute rainfall over wide areas. Today, meteorologists use satellites and computer models to track cloud patterns, but the Quran clearly explained this natural process in simple, yet accurate language. Surah An-Nahl verse 10 says, "He sends down water from the sky, and with it, we bring forth fruits of different colors. Thus is the resurrection. Rainwater revives dry land, allows plants to grow, and sustains life, a process so vital that the Quran compares it to resurrection itself." The imagery of life returning to barren land is a profound metaphor for both nature and spiritual awakening. After rain falls, water collects into rivers, streams, and lakes. These channels distribute water across vast lands supporting agriculture, wildlife, and human civilization. Surah Al-Mu'minun, verse 18 states, "And we sent down water from the sky in measure, and we caused it to settle in the earth." This verse mirrors our modern understanding of river systems and water distribution. Some of the rainwater soaks into the ground, replenishing aquifers and underground reservoirs. Without this natural storage, life would be unsustainable in arid regions. The Quran's description aligns perfectly with hydrology and groundwater science, even though these concepts were unknown in the 7th century. Water does not vanish, it returns to the sky, forming clouds again. This continuous cycle of evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection is exactly what modern science defines as the water cycle. It's remarkable that the Quran described this process accurately and poetically long before any scientific instruments existed. Surah Al-Anbiya verse 30 reminds us, "Have those who disbelieved not considered that the heavens and the earth were a joined entity, and we separated them and made from water every living thing? Will they not then believe?" This emphasizes that all life is dependent on water, reinforcing the importance of understanding the water cycle as a source of sustenance. The Quran combines spiritual wisdom with natural observation. By describing the water cycle, it teaches humans to observe, reflect, and appreciate God's creation. It shows that faith and science are not contradictory. They complement each other. Meteorology, hydrology, and environmental science today confirm everything described in the Quran. Evaporation and condensation, cloud movement, rainfall distribution, river flow, and groundwater replenishment. The Quran captured the entire water cycle accurately, centuries before scientific discovery. The Quran invites us to study the natural world, to reflect on its signs, and to deepen our understanding of both faith and science. If you found this fascinating, subscribe to Faith and Facts for more videos on Quranic science, Islamic history, and the incredible knowledge revealed in the Quran.